Hi everyone, it's Missy, and I just wanted to share with you my purchase that I made. It's the Baby Lock Spirit. This is model BLPY, and this is an embroidery machine. It's not a sewing and embroidery machine, it's an embroidery only machine. And I just kind of wanted to go through it because there was quite a few people that I know own these machines, but there's like hardly any YouTube videos. So I'm just going to share with you why I purchased this and kind of like an unboxing and try to answer a few common questions that I hear about the Baby Lock Spirit. And the very first question I always hear is, how much does the thing cost? So you have to actually go to a dealer to see what the price is in your area, and which is always the answer we always get, but I am going to tell you how much it did cost at my local dealer. And she actually wrote it on the brochure that she gave me with the machine. So the list price, if you can read it, is $4,999.99. So it basically lists for $5,000. However, for their Black Friday 2018 deal, they took $1,500 off the price. So I actually got it for $3,500 before tax. So that can kind of give you an idea when you're looking at these machines how much they cost. And this is also a comparable machine to the Brother Dream Maker. So the Dream Maker is the embroidery only machine in the Brother series. The sewing embroidery machine of that series was the Dream Weaver. So if you can think of that, that's kind of what this machine is the Dream Maker. And you can see Spirit embroidery machine, Baby Lock, for the love of sewing, very big Sewing with Nancy fan, so this was the perfect machine for me. And another question I get too is the Brother machine cheaper? I can't answer that because I don't have a Brother dealer in my area, just a Baby Lock one, so if someone can answer that in the comments below, go for it. Otherwise, unfortunately, I have no idea. I think their pricing would probably be comparable. If one is cheaper than the other, it might only be like a couple $100 difference is what my guess would be. So the Spirit has a 7 by 12 inch embroidery area, and it does come with a 7 by 12 inch hoop. It also comes with a 5 by 7 inch hoop. And basically it has all the key features you'd expect in an embroidery machine. It comes with the sensor pen, it comes with the needle beam, and it comes with the full color LCD touchscreen. There is USB connectivity. If you can see in the picture, you can put a flash drive in this machine, or you can hook it up directly to your computer. You can do both. So the sensor pen and the needle beam and the embroidery area I thought was a good deal for the price. If you're looking at a sewing embroidery machine combination, the sensor pen and the needle beam are actually optional accessories you have to purchase separately, whereas this embroidery machine has them built in. I mean, they come with the machine standard. So think of that too when you're pricing out your machine. And then yes, it has the stadium lighting. It has the quick set top loading bobbin, which I'm used to on my Brother SC400. It does have the automatic needle threader. This is the one where you actually poke the button. I'm going to show you over on my Brother SC400 because it's already over here. Mine has a lever that you have to pull down, and then it will thread the needle. That's basically the only difference between me threading the Spirit versus me threading this machine. Now the Brother does have the button on the Brother Dream Maker, it's just that my machine has a lever because it's a cheaper model, of course. And let's see here. And it does have all the push button functions of cutting the thread, the needle up and down, the foot up and down, and the start stop button on the front of the machine. Those are pretty standard features now in a lot of these high-end machines. And then of course here is all the specifications. So basically, if you have a question on a certain specification, let me know in the comments below and I will try to answer them. As for the size, this is a very, very large machine. I am actually hoping that it will fit on my sewing machine table over here. There's actually a sewing machine inside the table. It's an old antique white machine. But I'm hoping, because of this table being very sturdy, I'm hoping it will accommodate the size of this. The box is the same width as my table, but I don't know if the embroidery unit is attached to the machine or not. So I'm just going to open it up. And there are 2 boxes in here. And I know there's a certain way I'm supposed to take the boxes out, so I don't damage anything. And I'm pretty sure the one with the handle is the first one I'm supposed to pull out. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. I'm going to set you guys down quick. Okay, so I opened up the first box, and the first thing I see is the 7x12 embroidery hoop and the grid. There's a little plastic grid that you can put in the hoop. And then here is the 5x7 hoop. So those are the 2 hoops you can get. Now there is an optional upgrade kit with the Spirit machine, so you can actually make it an 8x12 inch embroidery area, and with that kit you get the 8x12 inch hoop as well as, I believe, the 8x8 hoop. So if you want, you can also purchase additional hoops for 6x10 and 4x4 if you so choose. I'm going to take the styrofoam off. Okay, so just as I suspected, this is the embroidery carriage, so I'm actually going to have to put that in the machine. So I am definitely going to have to gauge if that sewing machine is going to fit on my table, or embroidery machine. And then they do give you embroidery thread. This would be your bobbin thread. And then they give you I think they give you some stabilizer. Yes, they do. So you do have a small roll of stabilizer to get you started on your first embroidery project. So let's see what's in box number 2. Alright, so I opened up the top flap of the box, and the first thing I see is the user manual. So I'm going to pull this out. And yep, instruction and reference guide for the Spirit machine. On the back is also some promotional items, of course, the Koala Studio, probably some promotional items for the Clover products, and maybe some thread. So I'll be going through that later. And then what else is on top? It's the cover to put on the machine when it's not in use. So like a dust cover. And then I'll take off this cardboard. Alright, and we have some more accessories. So I have a little pouch here. It actually is like the same one I got with my brother machine. I'm sure that there's like a pair of embroidery scissors in here, probably maybe some needles. Yeah, so there's all these little different accessories in here, seam ripper, and so forth that we'll be going through later. Over here I have some bobbins. I have a bobbin holder that needs to be installed in the machine. Here's the sensor pen. Over here, oh, this is the cord to plug it into your machine, hook your computer up to your embroidery machine. And then the black cord is the power cord. So we got that. So I'm just going to take the styrofoam off because we have to be getting close to the machine. Sure enough, here's the machine, and it's encased in styrofoam. So I'm going to lift this box out separate and actually set the machine on my table and then go through it. Alright, and here's the piece of resistance. The Spirit, Baby Lock Spirit embroidery machine. I don't have the embroidery carriage on yet. I'm actually going to do a separate video because I see that my battery is dying on me, and also I can only upload so many minutes worth of video at a time. But I will go through and show you how I set up the machine following the instruction book. But if you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I hope that I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.